I'm Jill. I'm going to present to you the Collection Maintenance Minute for the week of August 3rd. During the last video, I showed you items that were sent in for mending that we feel should not have been sent in for mending, either based on the content or just how much damage there was to the item. So this time I'm going to show you items that we received in as mending and we agree with you, they should be mended. So there's three general categories. First is what I'll call housekeeping items. Second would be covers or jackets, and then the third area would be bindings. So in the first category, which is housekeeping, those are simple things. Like this lease item, the new dot is underneath the tape, and it's a 2008 item, and you don't want to have it on your new shelf anymore. So that is something that's sent in for mending, even though it is very simple to have that item covered and then sent back out to the collection. The other part would be where the label is missing, damaged, or incorrect. The rest of the book is just fine. Here's an example where the barcode is gone, as are all the spine labels. Otherwise, again, the book is just fine for both content and condition. There's another one where the label, or the barcode, is about ready to peel off. We want to have that replaced. And here we have a children's hardcover, same case, no spine label. The next category has to do with jackets and covers. So this first one, it's very difficult to see that this is a rock garden book, 2003. It is content that we want to keep. It is in demand. And this Mylar jacket is just really soft and worn, kind of has that gritty feel to it. So that's something where we would want to have the jacket replaced, so it's nice for the person who would check it out. Next example, you can see the jacket as well as the Mylar is torn. This can be taped and then the jacket replaced, put back into circulation. And you can see this is a 2008 fiction book that's in demand. Next example is on the Mylar. There's some markings. This looks like whiteout or paint or something. So we'll replace this jacket, send the item back out. On this children's book, you can see that the Mylar has quite a nice tear in it, but the jacket itself isn't damaged at all. So we can replace that and send it out. And then the last example is a hardcover. It doesn't have a jacket, but you can see the ends or the corners are exposed, so that can be retaped, and then this item would be sent back out in circulation. Then the third category has to do with bindings. A mass market paperback would only have a repair done to it if it were an exceptional title. So you won't see any examples of mass markets. So the first example is a trade paperback. And you can see that this item is nice and brand new, but the text block is separated completely. And because it is intact, there aren't any loose sections at all, this can be re-glued and sent back out into collection. The next example is a hardcover book where you can see the hardcover is starting to separate at the flyleaf. So this could be repaired. They actually slice it, put in some glue and some other tape and reinforcement to repair this. So as you can see, it's torn, but the sewn signature is still intact. Next example shows there is one break in the text block, completely broken, otherwise intact, neat, and the sewn signature is not damaged. This could also be repaired. Next example is a cookbook. The repair here, of course the jacket would be replaced and retaped. This would be re-glued right down there using a knitting needle and glue. And the last example would use glue and binder's tape. And you can see this one is completely separated, but the text block is totally complete and none of the sections are loose at all. So there you have examples of items that we would have mended. We've got our housekeeping type items with spine labels and barcodes that need to be replaced. Covers where we'd replace or retape jackets. And the third would be binding. If you have any questions, please contact anyone in collection development. Thank you.